role that you have played multiple times, 5 in the case of MI series as Ethan Hunt, vary from tackling a new role such as Cage in Edge of Tomorrow?
I kind of attack it in the same way. I mean, Mission is a series that I feel I know really well. That doesn't make it any easier because it's tricky, the structure on these movies and the story. It just has a mind of its own, these movies. But each movie is the same and is different, actually, because you're kind of taking on a different adventure. I mean, Chris wrote Edge of Tomorrow, and the journey is trying to find and define the tone of that film. And a lot of that in the beginning is, we're talking about the motif of the movie in tone. And then we'll pitch ideas back and forth, and then, it's something that you have to go over and over and over and over, and we love talking about it and going through it, so it's just combing through it and combing through it. And, we're born on the 4th of July or something like that. I was fortunate I had Oliver Stone or Ron Kovic was there, and so it's spending the time with them. And when we did Valkyrie together, it was, that he knew all the whole story and the research, and it's that kind of research that we do. And every film, kind of the extraordinary adventure of making a movie is you are on an adventure, and you're constantly learning new skills, new things about life, about filmmaking, about story structure, in so many different areas. It's just, I could write books on how much we learn from, each film.
You would take any time off
to write. You're the writer. We've got to sit down. No, you can't take time off. You're too busy.
Well, let's go there. When are you able to take time off? What do you like to do when you're shaking your head? No, it never happens.
I wasn't kidding. He doesn't take time off. He's already shot another movie since we finished this movie.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's shooting Mina with Doug Liman right now.
So I'll work on that, and then we'll work on the edit. We'll go back and forth,
yeah,
and then
we'll go back and forth.
And then I finished shooting that in Atlanta, and then we went there. We literally just finished the film a week ago Saturday at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
Can you tell us about that one?
Beg your pardon?
Can you tell us about that one?
Oh, it's comedy, I guess, satire. Takes place in the 70s and 80s, a totally different kind of film, and it's really about this. It's not a biopic. It's more, if you've seen kind of Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, it's some of this actually happened. It was really, I was looking at the opening, and then really that's what I was talking about, the opening of our film with Mina, and it's an adventure story and really character-driven, really fun movie.
Doug Ritchie wants to know which MI movie had your favorite villain. This is for both of you.
I love the villain we have in this one.
Yeah, Sean's pretty great.
Yeah, I love Sean. I think he's incredible.
Yeah.
And the movie, I like what Chris did with this film. That it is. You just see the intellectual power, and of course he's villainous, but he's incredibly intelligent. And it just, how the movie just kind of goes in and wraps up right at the end, and you kind of know everything about him at the end in this battle of wits. And I love that.
I had nightmares after seeing this film because that character's face just did something and scared the heck out of me.
Yeah. He's the nicest guy, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you, he's the sweetest.
Okay.
Like, really.
Do not be afraid.
That'll help me tonight when I'm sleeping.
Don't be afraid of it,
Brad Mayer, Tom, Chris, does Tom prefer acting or producing? And is he interested